What up, everybody? Happy late night Saturday. It's actually Sunday now. Anyway, I wanted to do, I don't know, just a late night nail therapy sesh with Sugar. That means anything goes, nail related. Yes, we are doing this. And I didn't know who was going to be on, but I wanted to unbox a few things, try a few things, I needed some nail therapy, guys, so that's what we're gonna do. So whoever shows up, come hang out with your girl, and we'll see what happens. And yeah, I'm gonna set y'all up here. Don't know if anybody's awake, but my cat is going nuts. Has the zoomies, everybody. Alright, I have a few boxes and stuff here from different places and nail mail from a few ladies. And, yeah, so I just, I'll probably get into where I've been and all that good stuff, but it is finally summertime and I don't have anything to do, so I can finally go back to doing my late night nail therapy sessions. So we might get into some stamping. I don't know, let's try some stamping or something. I don't know. I just figured we'd do something. So unboxing this is what we're gonna do. Yeah. I have a few things that I found, and then I won some stuff, and then a few others. Whatchamacallit? Hi, everybody. Hello to the three of y'all in the chat. What up? And if you're new, my name's Sugar. I do nails, and tonight is just a nail therapy sesh containing anything about nails for the sake of my therapy and my mental health. If that makes sense. Come chat and chat. Alrighty. So, we have a few things from a couple different people. And you have to let me know if you can see. But who's up this late anyway? I mean, it is Saturday, right? So. Alright. So for the first thing, though, I will say. Yay! You couldn't see? What happened? Do you like this? Is it making it look weird? Do you lock it though? Or does it make it look funny? But I will say, dude, look at these. I got these nail stickers like forever ago. Okay, they didn't come in my Amazon package I got, I think back in October. I think it was. Dude, these showed up on my porch with my husband's package. Literally, I think it was Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Something like that. Dude, I thought these things were lost forever. Literally forever. Forever. Oh, shit. Oh, no, there's more than one. Whoa. Dude, these are cool. The screen was blacked out? Whoa, that's weird. That's super weird. Look at these. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's like a little cute, spooky type look. Like a kawaii type look. Looky. These are really freaking cute. I thought it was only one. I thought it was that. Wow. These are really cool. Just chilling and killing. It's just a sticker. It's what a sticker says. These are really cute. I'm assuming these glow in the dark just because they're white, but that's pretty cool. I thought it was only one in there. How about that? How about that? I didn't know if anybody was going to come out. Come out and hang with us. What up, everybody? There's 13 of y'all in the chat. Come say hi, bruh. Come say hi. So, I did get that. That showed up after, I don't know how freaking long, but... So, I'm glad they showed up now. I mean, it's the middle of summer. Or not really the middle of summer, but, you know. And, look, I found these little lint rollers, and they're, like, super tiny. But, I found them at the dollar store, and you get 2 in a pack. But I got this for stamping. Because I thought, I want to try some stamping, so I thought maybe we could try some stamping. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Little lint rollers, little mini lint rollers. I'm going to show you this box. Dude, it's been forever. Like, I just was like, I'm not going to get them because they already refunded me my money, you know what I'm saying? So, cool. So, this box that I'm looking at right now is a bunch of, oh my lord. Okay, there we go. Is a bunch of empty boxes from Terra. Ow. And she sent me these because these are my favorite little boxes. Like, I love these boxes so much because, I don't know, they just don't leak or, like, go in the other spots. So she said she had a bunch and she sent them to me. So, I don't know how I feel about this one per se, but I love those, so. And she also sent me some gummy bears. So we got some gummy bears and some of these guys. Those are cute. It's super sweet of her because she didn't have to do that. And then I'm sending her out the other ones that I have. Oh, looky. She sent me cute little kitty stickers. I love stickers. And then we have these ones, which these ones are my favorite right here. I love the ones that are the 29 or 28 grid. I think this is the 24 grid, which I love these too. But hi, Cat's Eye. Thank you. So, yeah, I kind of want to put some stuff away. If you guys are down for that, we can do that too. But I got 4 of these. These are my fave. Because I'm slowly just transitioning all of my other ones into ones like this. So we have those, this one, medium one, and then we have the smaller ones, which are nice. So we got that. Thank you, Tara, my lovely. And then, oh, this I got off Amazon. This is what it is from, the name of it. And I seen these glitters. And I thought they were super duper cute. It's kind of crazy. They're all jam-packed like that. But hi, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Oh, shit. All's Batman. I mean, I guess it's nice that they come like that. I mean, it sucks they only film them halfway. Like, what the heck? I hate when they do that. I literally hate when they do that. Tyra, hi! So we have... So this is literally like just a bunch of iridescent glitters. They're a little bit on the thicker side, but they're really pretty. Hi! How are you? Hello! So I thought these would be cool. We could use these. They did say that they were... oh my gosh, where they're good to put in anything like resin, nail art, stuff like that. So I thought we could create some really cute little stuff with them, you know, like acrylics and whatnot. But I like these little 10-gram pots too, but it just sucks because they're only halfway filled. Like, I mean, it was only $8.99 for all these, but I would hope that they would have been filled up, but they sent a cuticle pusher with it. It's like, you know, a regular schmegular cuticle pusher, but... So, yeah, we have all those, which I thought that was kind of cool. A bunch of different... There's, like, dark and light. I just noticed that. There's, like, neon and then, like, kind of a darker of them. But then, we only get one blue and one purple. They always do that. They only give you one blue and one purple, but many of the other colors. I know, right? So I thought we could do this and we could use these in some acrylics, so you know what I'm saying? So that would be cool, but this was on Amazon for $8.99. Amazon. And then we got this bad boy. So this is called My Glitter Chick. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. So she's on Amazon, and randomly one day she showed up on my For You page, and she was having this giveaway, right? And she was like, if you can name this glitter, I will send you 2 ounces of this said glitter. And I was like, ooh, I got this, bitch. You know why? Because I used to do that for a living. So I had the like best name for it, and it was this blue one, and it really reminded me of like the high tide seas. And so I was like, the best name for this is called Wave Me On, because it reminded me of the waves, and she loved it. So yeah, she sent me this because she is actually a glitter resin. She makes tumblers and stuff. So please leave a review. This was the glitter. Oh my gosh, let's see what we got. Habanero. Oh my god, look at the spoons. That is freaking awesome. Warning, contents are full of sparkle. You got that right. Look at this. It's like a metallic blue. Look at you. Look. That's so cool. Your girl named it. Oh, she sent me some samples. Ooh. Butterfly bush. Okay. Ooh, gypsy. Ooh, these are like those bubble glitters, guys. These are literally like those bubble glitters. Ooh, we got some hollow, baby. Love me some. Oh, it's UV. Oh, no freaking way. Where's my freaking thing at? Where's my light at? What up, everybody? It's supposed to be UV. Like, do I need to turn the light off? Oh, that ain't gonna work. Huh. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it just needs to... UV means like sun, right? Yeah. We have one that says Tinkerbell, Barbie Girl, Gypsy, and Butterfly Bush. See, this is why I need little, like, things so I can take all my glitter out of my bags. You know what I mean? I used to sell glitter like this in little baggies like this, and it's a lot of glitter in here, guys. Like, there is quite a bit of glitter in here. It's about 20 grams, maybe 30 grams-ish in here. So, yeah, she didn't have to send me those, and she did. So, you guys can also get glitter from her, even though she's a Tumblr lady on IG. But, yeah, this is freaking awesome. I love that. I might cut that off after I put it into something. Hi, how are you? We just opened up some glitter. I named this glitter from IG and off my For You page, and she picked me, so I won 2 ounces of glitter. What up? How are you? My name's Sugar. If you're new, what up? What up? Oh yeah, it says, don't ever let anyone dull your sparkle. We spread glitter and happiness together. Follow my glitter chick on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I can't wait to see your creations. Love, Cindy. Nice. Thank you for naming Wave Me On. Perfect name. Love, Cindy. Aw. Love it. Thank you, girl. That was cool, though. I just come on my For You page one day, and I was like, I got this. And then I also put the explanation behind it, too, so I think that helped a lot, you know what I mean? Because I, like, put time and effort into the name. So, yeah, we got that. We got some little candies. And my 2 little spoons. Yay. That was freaking awesome, dude. That was freaking awesome. Okay, so next up we have this box. And if you should know who this box is from. If you know, you know. Miss Nurse Katie Does Nails is also a nail content creator on here. She had some extra stuff. And she was like, girl, I want to send you this. I want to see if you like them. So we're going to unbox it together. So this is just literally a nail therapy sesh that like anything goes as far as nails for my own sanity. So if you're new, hi, how are you? My name is Sugar. What up? It's nice to meet you. Come chat with us, okay? All right, so we're going to open this. Oh, girl. Looky. More glitter, y'all. Ooh, those are pretty because they're like kawaii colors. And I just got some of these stars from GLAM. Ooh, now we have some of these little itty bitty ones too. Little hearts. I guess that's better for you guys to see, huh? Isn't that freaking cute? Wow. Oh, these are mochas. Oh my god. Oh my Lanta. Hold up, y'all. I gotta get a tray, okay? I gotta get a little tray. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Appreciate it. Didn't know if anybody was gonna be awake or not, but, come on, buddy. Dude, those are freaking sweet. If you don't know, I love anything that has to do with mocha. Anything mocha rhinestone related is your girl's favorite, okay? Yeah. Look at that. Thank you, Katie. What the heck? Ooh, those are really pretty butterflies. With the hizzle. Oh my god, they're dangles. What the heck? I don't have any of these. Little butterfly dangles. Look, I have to give like 2 to Nelly. That is really pretty. I don't think I have that long of a dangle at all. Those are freaking awesome. Those are Schmosh'em. What are these? These look like moons. Oh my god, dude. Dude, these are absolutely bomb diggity. Do you see that? That's bomb diggity right there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thanks, Katie. Oh, look at those. Are these dangles too? They are. Don't put the dangle next to the bush. I won't, I promise. Those are really cute though. Like, can you imagine having like a really cool kawaii set? Look at that. I love it. I love it. That made me laugh. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, same thing, just in blue. Super freaking cute, dude. And we have stars, guys. Is it looking clear? Or is it looking weird? So this is like crushed holographic glitter. Whoa. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hi! How are you, love? Look at that. Dude, I gotta make that into an acrylic, bro. You know what I mean? Definitely gotta make that into an acrylic. That's for sure. Ooh. And these are little silver glitter stars. Oh, it's actual, like, super thin glitter. I thought they were going to be super thick, but they're not. Well, that's cool. I don't have any of those. That's freaking awesome, dude. How are you? Oh, you're getting ready to head into work. Wow. Well, thanks for stopping in, babe. I remember having to work those late-ass hours. Oh, shit balls Batman. Okay, so we have some... I think it's called Kemi. Look how cute. We're definitely saving those. And then we have some Nail Couture acrylics. I've never used them before, but we have pink, green, and like a purpley. Okay, so we have some Kemi. These are Korean polishes. And we have green. We have these two. I don't think they say a name. No, they don't. We have this teal one, this green one, and then we have this almost like a, I would say like a lavender-y color, but I have 2 of these already, just not the same ones, I don't think, so we gotta swatch those. Aw, thanks, Tyra, love. Thank you, babe. I really appreciate it. I adore you, too. I miss you. Okay, so I'm going to set these in here, but we got to put these in our little new containers, y'all. Okay, I'll set that off to the side. Do you guys want to see what these look like? Oh, yeah, we got some of these glitters, too. And let's see. Let's grab some swatch sticks, shall we? Let's see what they look like. I have a couple more that I want to kind of put with it, and I think... Oh, shit balls, Batman. I think we should just... Here, let me show you the colors. Hopefully you can see those colors. Does it look okay? Is it blurred? Let me know. I need to know. I need to know. Hold on, I'm going to grab my other ones. So I have a purple... And I think I have another pink one. Don't mind me. I haven't put any of these up on my shelf yet, guys. So I do have a pink one. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I have this dark purple and this light pink. Oh, they're actually different. Okay. And then we have some Vendini ones. I've never used this brand. So we have 1, 2, and 3. But I got these ones from another creator that I want to give away for. And I'd never used them before. So now look. We got 7 of them now. Do you guys like Vendini? Does anybody know about Vendini? Is my background too... Is it my background too much? That's what I want to know. If it's too much or not. Because I can put something down. Like, to help with the color, maybe. But yeah, you guys have to let me know if it's too much. There. How's that look? Better? Alright. So, oh shit. Let's try these. So like I said, nail therapy sesh, anything goes, right? So I think I'm going to try some stamping too. So if you guys want to sit and chill, ask me questions, anything like that, that'd be cool. Because I think if I want to start some actual, let's go in order here. So, thank you for the hearts. You've never tried? Me neither, girl. So we'll do the dark one, the light one, this one. Ooh, I need a yellow, y'all. The blue, the light purple, and then the dark purple. There we go. Okay, so that's how we'll do it, right? So this one is this color here. So hopefully they match the bottle. CMS 2003. They're brand new. Oh, so they're like, what's the syrup gels? Let me zoom you in. Hold on, y'all. Alright, how's that look? Better? Hopefully. So this one's the, like, more darker hue. But the syrup gels are really good for, like, that pretty background color that you need. This is actually a really pretty color, to be honest with you. I'm not really the best at syrup gels, but we have a floof in there. Don't mind the floof, guys. Do not mind the floof. That's a really pretty color, though. It goes on nice and smooth, levels out pretty nicely. I have a floof in there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So that was the dark pink. Let's check the light pink out here. Ooh, it's actually a darker pink. Same color, but just a little bit more of a... I would say the other one's more orange-y. Ooh, okay, so this one is probably my fave, especially for a background color. Because for me, I don't like using... I'm not like a big orangey person when it comes to background colors, I guess, if you will. I have a floof in there. How is that even possible? Got it. So how's everybody's weekend been? What have you guys done this weekend? Anything? Good grief, we got another floof. I don't care. Yeah, what has everybody been doing this weekend? I'm definitely not used to the way syrup gels are, but you always have to do at least 2 coats with a syrup gel, to be honest with you. So that was the other pink. So this one is more of like a peachy tone. Ooh, look at that. That's a really pretty color. Yes. Ooh, that's a pretty background color too, actually. You know who would like this color? Sandra. Sandra's sparkly sets would love this color because it's peach. Peachy peach. But yeah, so back in the day, if you guys don't know who I am, or if you're new here and you're watching, I used to do what we call late night nail therapy sessions. And yeah, now I can get back to doing my late night nail therapy sessions. So I'm quite excited for that. Like, honestly, I thought I lost my mojo for a little while there. Because, like, where have I been? I haven't been on my channel in about 2 weeks, maybe. Something like that. It's been hella crazy. Hi, Sophia. How are you? Oh my gosh. Look at this green, though. What? You guys. Oh, this is really cool. Ooh, I really like this green and in a syrup gel. Because they're made to be like this. And I really, really like it. I have a floof again. But look at that green. This green would be great for, like, if you just want to do 1 coat. Like fairy garden nails. Oh, hi, Eagle Fighting. How are you? I feel better. I feel better. This one is the blue. So this one's more of like a darker tone. I'm okay. Oh, this is like a gray. Not a blue, it's a gray. I feel better now that I'm live though. This one's a little bit more on the thicker side. It's kind of all up in the cap though, which kind of sucks, but okay, so this is like a regular gel polish. This isn't, so it's almost like a gray-green color. This would be like a good background for like a wall, you know? Like in a kitchen or something. I kind of wish it was a little bit more of that teal color versus this color, but it's still a good color. Very, very, very pigmented, I will say. Very, very pigmented. No, mine is purple. We have light purple. Ooh, look at that one, you guys. Light purple, anything purple, but I love like a light and bright purple. Thanks for coming to hang with me, guys. We're kind of doing anything that has to do with nails. Nail therapy sesh I made, like I was saying, a while ago, and oh no. I haven't been able to really do my late night nail therapy sessions, which consists of anything nails. So one time we'll be doing nails, another time we'll be making some acrylics, other times we'll just be goofing off. Whatever goes. That's the whole point of nail therapy. You know, whatever I want to do that night. This is a really pretty purple. And for most of you, usually I don't go all the way up to the top, but that is really pretty. Looks pink maybe to you guys, but it's actually purple. You like blue black? Nice. These were sent to me by another nail sister, and her name is Nurse Katie Does Nails. She is here on YouTube. Make sure you go check her out. And Leah does... Ooh. This is a jelly syrup one. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's like a pinky purple jelly. What in the ever-loving you-know-what? And a floof. That is actually gorgeous. And I don't have a lot of jellies, but I definitely don't have this color. I definitely do not have this color at all whatsoever. It's like a pinky purple. Look at that. Wow. But yeah, when I created the nail therapy sessions, it just was like late night, whatever goes, let's have some fun, let's try some new shit, let's do this. And then I stopped doing it for a while, to be honest. Just because I couldn't really do anything that late because I had a kid. So those are the I think it's called kimchi, or wait, Kimmy gels? I think that's what it's called, guys. Those are Korean. These are my first Korean gels, so I have no idea. Okay, let's do these Vendini ones. I think these ones might be cat eyes. I could be sorely mistaken here. We have J13, J02, and N08. And I also got these from another creator on here that I want to give away for. So let's start with one. And I think you can get these off Temu, these ones, the Vendinis. I'm not really sure. But, ooh, that's a pretty silver. Oh, yeah, these are definitely cat eye. Definitely cat eye, which I don't have any silver cat eyes, so, which is crazy, right? You think your girl would have some actual cat eyes, but let me grab my little, ugh, now they're all stuck together, guys. What is going on? Do you see this? They're all stuck together. I want to try that one thing where you can, like, take the side of a magnet. Oh, look, it already did it. You can take the side of one of these square magnets and make, like, you do this to it, and it makes, supposed to make, like, a little round thing in it, I guess. Maybe not. Let's put a little bit more on, see what we're working with here. You definitely need to make sure you put enough on for a cat eye so you can actually get it to move. But if it's a good cat eye, you don't have to put a lot on to get it to move. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? Oh. Whoa, look at that. That is pretty. Wow, that's pretty, actually. You could use this for winter, too. Hi, Wanna Be Natural. How are you? Alright. So that one's number 1. So let's get number 2 going. Number 2 is... ooh, a darker one. This is like super, super, super dark. Now, I don't know much about Vendini myself. I know they have a few different types of bottles, but I don't really know exactly, like, this one needs stirred and shaken, to be honest. And it's more of like a charcoaly type of cat eye color, silver. But it's almost like a mirrored look, like a mirrored silvery charcoal color. Doesn't really move like the other one, but can you guys see it moving, hopefully? Definitely looks like a mirror for sure. Nice. We're just hanging out, chilling. How about you? How's everybody? And then we got number 3, which is... Right? Oh, it's a purple. Okay, so that one needs stirred up, I think. So if you have a gel, you don't want to shake it, do this to it, and it will stir it up. Sounds freaking hilarious, but... But if you are new here, I am Sugar. My name is Sugar. It's nice to meet all of you. I do some crazy ass nails. I do acrylic. I just try whatever and just do whatever. So this one is definitely thinner. Almost like a jelly cat. I don't know if this is a cat eye. It might be. But this is such a thin consistency. It's not a very good one, I will say. Like, you can just tell by it going on that it's so thin that you would probably have to put quite a few. You know what it reminds me of is if there's water in there. I mean, the particles are nice. It's not a lot of particles, but it's there. Like, you can see it moving, but it's very light. Like, the cat eye in it is, like, stupid white. Light, I should say. But it's there. Okay. Wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but if you need one like that, great. I don't know how well, I definitely use number 1 and number 3, but I don't know how well I would use number 2. I might give that away in a giveaway. I've never used it. Brand new. Never been used. Alright. So, let's take out these colors of the, I think it's called Kimmy, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's do the dark pink, the light, the orange. I do wish I had a yellow. These are really pretty. That's only 1 coat, guys. I did not do 2 coats at all. Ooh, look at that. Those are really, really pretty. And I'm not really a sucker for these types, but I really like this color here. This color is really pretty. I just love that green. This one's cute too. This one's okay, but that green though is mwah. But I am got to rub off the sticky tacky layer. I'm not going to do a top coat. I'm just going to rub the sticky layer off. And you do that by taking some alcohol and rubbing that tacky layer off. So they don't really match the bottle too much. I mean, let's see if they do actually match the bottles themselves. Okay, so this one is this one here. So, I mean, the bottle is a little bit different, but it does, after it comes out the light, it gets a little bit on the darker side, which isn't bad at all. Hi, everybody. How are you? I'm going to do some organizing, too, I think. Yeah, definitely. This one is this one. So, this is a good match, though. Definitely a good match, for sure. Which is nice. If you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure you can get these off of Sweetie Nail Supply and the other one, Zillaboo, I think, for these ones, for these colors. Definitely, that's a good match. I didn't think it was actually a good match, but it is, to be honest. So yeah, this is just a little hangout sesh. And if you ever have a super pigmented gel, guys, and you go to wipe it, and the color's coming off, put it back in the lamp for a little bit. Because you want to make sure you're curing that. I always cure my stuff 60 seconds or more. It doesn't matter if it says 30 seconds or not. Ooh, that one matches perfect too. I found a lot of nail products in my storage. Oh, nice. That's cool. It's always nice when you can find stuff that you forgot you had. I don't think I have any nail products in storage, but I have all my stuff here. But I have been wanting to go through, like, because I haven't even put my stuff on the wall yet. That matches a little bit. It's a little bit lighter, but I'm sure if I put, like, a secondary layer on that, it'd definitely match for sure. So I think I'm going to put, like, my Korean gels on one side and my other gels where I, you know, mostly use them a lot. But I think I'm going to put show you guys, like, because I haven't even put my gels up on my wall yet in my new room. So this one is definitely a lot lighter than this, but still the same color, just a little bit lighter. This is no big deal. And then you got this one, which, look at this one. This one is more of that green tone instead of that teal, which sucks because I really want that teal color, but I haven't been live in over 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. So where have I been? Well, if you even care to know, it's been cray over here. Yeah, so that didn't change any, but I still like the colors. Definitely colors I wouldn't normally, like, buy, if that makes sense. And then here are, I love this one. I love more of a cat eye that has, like, that sparkle to it versus one that's just, like, a mirrored look. Oh. There's no tacky layer on those. But I do need one that is like this, that has that kind of mirrory look. So that's really cool. Wow, these have no oh, I guess they do have a little bit of a tacky layer. So these are the Vendini, and then these are the Chemi. I think it's called Chemi. So those are those colors. So I'm going to set these over here and try not to make them go everywhere. Alright. So we did that. We got those. I'll have to put those on a nice little stick. Nice little stick. Okay, we unboxed that guy. And then I have one more from a nail girly. This is from Lori. She actually named, oh my gosh. So, I forget her YouTube name. Hi, Candy. How are you? Congratulations, Candy. Candy just hit 700 subscribers, guys. But look, she added some for me, but she does these fluid art paints and stuff. And so, she did these on a live one day, and we got to pick our colors and stuff. And, of course, I wanted to pick colors that would make me, like, rainbow look. So she threw some glitters in there, and there's also a hole so I can hang it. So I thought that was really cute. And then she sent she calls this a skin, which is just the, what she used to do that with. And so we can use these to put on our nails. But I don't know if I want to put it on a nail. So you can use these as your, like, cut it up and put it on your nails and use it like that. That's what she does. So you can check out her channel as well. I will link them after the live. But yeah, she sent them so we could have all of them, which I thought was really nice. It was really super cool. But she makes a lot of fluid art, so I thought that was really cool. Because we got to pick the colors and whatnot. Thank you, Lottie. And I got the star because I love moons and stars. So yeah, isn't that cute? I might add a little bit of, like, Mod Podge on it to make it not, like, glossy, but kind of seal that in a little bit, I think. Just so nothing happens to it. I think I might do that. So, yeah, I got that from her. So, oh yeah, and if you're just coming in here, I did get these glitters, which are really pretty. I found them on Amazon for $8.99. And it sucks that they're only half full, but we have a bright color and a darker, like, iridescent set of neon colors. We only got one blue and one purple. How sad is that? Like, they should have just made it to where there was 2 of everything in here, you know? Like, come on. But I wanted to, they're good for sugar glitter, but they're also good for your acrylics as well. So I do do you guys want to... So that's everything, like, unboxing. I have one more box, but I have to do that in a different live by itself. Do you guys want to organize my little charms into these boxes? Or do you want to try some stamping? Because I haven't, like, stamped or anything, so I'm like, Ooh, what do you guys think? Oh, and then I got these stickers that showed up at my door from all the way from, like, October, guys. And they were, like, they already, like, gave me my money back, and they ended up coming back to me. Aren't these cute? I did get these off Amazon. I do not know how much they were. I don't remember. It's been so long ago, but... So, yeah, I got the stickers, and I got my money back. But, yeah, late night nail therapy is just anything that has to do with nails. Some days are different. Some days I'll unbox stuff. Some days we'll do some crazy shenanigans. You know, whatever. Just depends on what it is, you know? I need to get a sticker book. That's what I need to get, you know? So thank you guys for being here. What do you guys think of my background? Do you like my background? Is it too much? Do you like it? What do you think? What do you think? It has my name on it. Like, I thought that was really cool. But we have these guys. This is the... And then we have those. But we have these empty cases I can use that Tara sent me, and she did send me some of these little guys. So I like to keep, like, all these types together, you know what I mean? But I also like to keep all of my mocha stuff in one box as well. So I'm gonna add these in here, and these are so cute. I got these. Nurse Katie Does Nails sent me these. Look how freaking cute those are. Tell me those are not bomb, guys. They are mochas. And so I'm going to set them in here so that way, like, all the mocha stuff is all in one thing. Look at these little stars. I've never had these before. So it's, like, my first ever having these. Which I'm so grateful for, mind you. We have these are dangles, little dangles. Aren't they the cutest, though? Look at that. Oh, my gosh. They're like a galaxy. And then we have some pink ones. Yeah, it's just a hangout shush, you know. Just talk about stuff. Do stuff, whatever. Typically, I do nails. But I haven't been live and been wanting to go live. So, and then these guys are just long dangle butterflies that are silver. And I don't know if I will have room for them in my other case. So... Aren't they just the beautimous? I'm going to set them in here in this thing down here. You can't even see what I'm doing. So I'll just set these guys in here. There. But I kind of got in my head a little bit like, I don't know. I felt like maybe since I was going through so much, I'm just like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna go live and like all this stuff, and it's just like, ugh, you know what I mean? So I have a few of these letters to do, and all these little guys, I have somewhere we can add those, and like, see all these? So I'm gonna add those little teddy bears on here. So, like, I think that I just was going through so much that, like, everything kind of stopped, you know? Can you guys see that? So, I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm going to put these in here with these just because they're the same. Why not? And I really honestly... I've been on YouTube for 4 years. In June, it'll be 4 years when I started my YouTube. And I didn't actually go full-time until last year, the year before. I think it was 2024 is when I went full-time on YouTube. And it's been crazy. There's been a lot of ups, some downs, you know, obviously, but I think with losing my aunt, I lost my kitty. She was 14 years old and she ended up having cancer and we lost her. And so I was heartbroken and I lost my other one in March of 2025. No, March of 2024. I lost my other one. She also developed cancer in her intestine. And so, I lost her, and then my other one got sick literally right after her. And it was really, really hard to deal with, you know? And so, I wonder what is making this. I think I just couldn't cope with stuff, you know what I mean? For the most part, it was like really, really hard. There we go. There we go. But, okay, so I put all of my little tiny, like, stuff in this. Like, all my plastic charms, if that makes sense, are in here for the most part. The ones that are, like, stars, moons, you know, all that is in that one. And then I have this one I got from GLAM, which also has mochas in it. So we're going to take that and put the mochas in here. And I think I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Can you guys see okay? Oop. Okay, so I'm going to take my picker. And we have these beauties. Which, look at these, you guys. Like, what in the ever-loving you-know-what? Love it. And we also have some in here. These are really cool because these are like flowers. Oh my gosh. Wow. I never really got to look in here to see what was actually in here. We have some pretty cool shit in here. So usually, like, all of these guys here, I have in a, its own thingy-majigger bobber. But yeah, so I lost my cat and it was hard to deal with. My daughter got her license and then I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I can't deal with this. And so I like to do them all like at the same color, no matter what shape they are. I like to do the same colors, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, and I don't know, I wanted to create because creating is what I love to do. It's the whole reason why I started this journey to begin with, and I literally just couldn't, you know what I mean, with everything that was going on. I literally I couldn't, and it sucked. But, you know, we're here now. And I think I just miss kind of like, people knew me for my Sunday fun days and just doing wild and crazy shit. And then it kind of just, yeah. But I'm grateful to be here. Because if it wasn't for you guys being here, I don't know. You know, you guys have made it what it is. Oh, those are so pretty. Okay. So typically I like to go in rainbow order. So I think what I'm going to do is just go down the line. So like whatever's purple is purple. Ooh, those are really pretty. Look at those. Ugh. How freaking beautiful, dude. I think those might be pink. Yes, they are. Ooh, we got some red, which I didn't have any red. But I think for me, it was a little bit crazy of a time losing 2 cats, and then my son moved out, got his own place finally, which I was proud of him, and proud of him for that. So really excited for that. And then I think everything was just kind of hitting me all at once, you know? And I know I'm relatable in terms of like stuff like that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna set the gray one up there. Or I'm gonna put the gray and the white together. Why not? Ooh, pretty. So yeah, it was just a little crazy, and I felt like I kind of lost myself a little bit. You know what I mean? Which sucks because it's literally not green, yellow, orange, pink, red. I mean, have you guys ever went through like that sort of thing? Oh wow, we have hearts, we have a bunch of different ones in this. Absolutely awesome. Oh, we have little tiny little stars in there. We have little baby stars, guys. Okay, that one is gonna be different. Oh my. There's a green little tiny baby mocha star. Oh my land. Oh. So I'll put all the green ones together. Because that's what, like I said, I like to do. These are awesome. Okay, these. That is a pink one. Where'd you go? We have blue. Ooh. You know what? I'm just going to put them all together. We have what? What would you guys do? Would you put all of them together or no? Because I have light pink and dark pink. That is light pink. And that is dark pink. And I have light blue and dark blue. Shit. Do you think I should put the dark blue and the light blue together? That is orange. It's kind of just like come hang with me and we're doing whatever. I didn't know these little stars were in here. She probably told me, but I probably just overlooked it. I can't believe that yeah, we're gonna have to move this down again. Shit. But, you know, it's just one of them things, I guess. It's just life be lifing, you know what I'm saying? Life be lifing, guys. I didn't know if anybody would be awake or not this late, but typically I do a lot of nail stuff. I also put a poll up on my community tab to see what you guys wanted to, you know, see next or whatever we wanted to do next. Just because. Ooh. I love these little tiny stars, guys. I need to find some more. I need to find all the shapes in these little tiny stars. Because I've had a lot. They're super cute. And I just need to find all the little tiny shapes. Because they are bum. I'm pretty sure you can get like a whole box of these, like little stars. But I do super long nails. So if you guys are into super long nails, you know, come join me. We do a lot of shit around here. I do a lot of different things. I mainly work with acrylic. I love acrylic. I do polygel. I try everything. Basically. I feel this is relaxing. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like it is. And if you can't see, let me know, guys. Let me know. But I figured we'd do a little bit of everything and go from there. Like, why not, right? I want to show you my collection. Am I missing any stars? Those are super cute. Those little tiny bubbles. Love it. Okay. Now I gotta figure out if I have any. Whoa, those are fun. There's some colors in here I don't have either, which are really awesome. And I think all these are just colored ones. Yep. Oh wow, we have some really, oh my gosh, look at this. That's cool. Ooh, we got a brain, got some eyeballs, some skeletons, lips. That's cool. We have a bunch of different glass colors in here. We have some opal ones. That's cool. We have some iridescent colors in here and shapes. And then we have these guys. I don't know if these guys are glass. They look like it. They definitely look like it. Okay. So we got the mochas out of there. Got those in there. And then, how many of you guys have mochas? Oh yeah, I gotta put these into a thing. And I definitely want to get something for like these chunkier glitters so I can put them. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna put them in here. All right, that's awesome. I do not like these little 12-inch case. Okay, love. Have a great... Hi, Madeline. No worries, babe. Get you some rest. We got some hearts. These are awesome. Get in there. Yeah, it's just a hangout sesh, guys. Ooh, we got some butterflies. Those are awesome. These are your thicker sequence pieces. They're good for encapsulating and then adding like chrome lines around them. Oh, my Lanta. Get off of me. Okay. But I don't like these little cases. They kind of drive me bonkers, to be honest with you. And, oh, these are cool. We have a little bit of everything with this one. We have some moons. We have some just little hexagon-y looking ones. Oop. Some moons. But yeah, so I figured let's organize, have some fun. I mean, I think of this as fun, especially when the chat's asking questions, the chat's involved, and like, it ends up being fun. How many of you guys like to watch like those types of videos where people are organizing their charms and all that good stuff? I'm trying to get these off and for them to go in there. It's the only thing I hate about sequins is they just go everywhere. Me too, me too, me too. Ooh, we have some 4-pointed stars. Oh my gosh, those are my fave. The 4-pointed stars are my fave. Absolutely amazing. Get off of me. You gotta throw them, I guess. Get in there. They're going everywhere. Oh, look, we have some of these little snowflakes. Alrighty, dighty, you got rid of that bad boy. Yay. Oh, my Lanta. See what I mean, though? It's the only thing I hate is that they stick to you, and then they just don't come off of you. Okay. So, that is for those. So, I'm glad I actually got it into something, because we definitely needed it. And then we have these guys, which are basically the same. I mean, I have, like, other ones like this. But then again, I'll have to show you guys, like, my... So, these need to go in a thing as well. And I have other stuff, so... Here is where my mochas that I have are at, and I want to just have one that's just all mochas, and one that is like my opals, you know what I mean? And like those glass ones and stuff, so that is what we're going to do. And I'm thinking I should just transfer all of these. But then again, I'm like, maybe I should just transfer all of these into here, but that's gonna take forever. You know what I'm saying? So these, I think, yep. So I have these guys here, which are these. So those will all go in there, because those are the brown mochas. Brown mocha brown stems. I like to keep them like that, because it, I don't know, it just helps, honestly. And, oh, we have one more. There we go. And, let's see. So I think what I want to do is take my opal out, and then I can maybe, you know what, let's just transfer all of these guys into here, since I already have the colors here. I don't have a red, so I did put my bright pink and my red together, which I kind of shouldn't have, huh? I'm trying to think, should I add... Yeah, I definitely am going to add this in with these, since they're all the same. And then I can move this down and have a red one. Oh, did you? Nice. What kind of charms? I love mochas. They are my absolute favorite, you guys. Like, no matter what it is, if it's a mocha, your girl wants it. Like, actually, it's just my favorite. I just love them. I don't care what color they are, as long as they are mocha like this. I don't care what it is. So these ones were like my clear glass ones with my black butterflies. And then I have my little baby ones. So these are my little mini ones over there. So I think what I'm going to do is transfer this. And I think I'm actually going to add all of these glass ones into this one, because they're all the same. So we'll just add these into this, so that way I can move stuff over. But I do a lot of 3D. I do like 3D nails. I do a little bit of everything, guys. So if you're new, subscribe. If you want to, anyway. I do have I have VARNAIL that I am going to go live and we are going to unbox together. I also have my Madam GLAM will be going live on the 4th, on June 4th, to unbox the newest colors. That's going to be fun because I want to do like a crazy neon set. What type of neon set do you guys think would look cool? Something that's not predictable though, like something that like a graffiti set. I've never done like a graffiti set or anything like that. So I was thinking like a graffiti set would be really fun. But I did put something on my community tab asking you guys what colors you wanted to see next. And you guys voted for purple and blue. So I'm like, what do you guys think? Yeah, I've been on here for 4 years and just started taking it seriously. And then both my cats died. I got another kitty. She's great. And then my husband decided to rescue a bunny. And we had that bunny for about 2 weeks. And he went a little stir crazy. And when he went stir crazy, he basically got stuck in like the cage. And when he got stuck in the cage, like he went through the door. Somehow he wiggled his way through the cage door and got stuck and ripped his side. And so that was hard. And so we woke up to blood all over and it was horrifying. And so he got to live out his last day eating grass in the pasture. And he actually lasted another day and a half just chilling with the birds, eating his grass, you know? And, yeah. So we buried him. We gave him a proper burial. And then, next thing I know, we rescued a kitty from Petco. And she looked identical to my other one that I lost in March. So I went ahead and they called me and, yeah. Now she's here. And it only took like 3 days for her to acclimate, which is awesome. I'm glad. Do you guys own any pets? Do you guys own any pets or anything? If you do, what do you guys have? What kind of pets do you guys have? Do you guys like cats? Do you like dogs? What do you guys like? If you're here, don't be afraid to talk, guys. Ooh, that's so pretty. Now, some of these I got from Zule's Nails shop, which I got all these from one of her monthly boxes, which are bomb boxes to get if you want to catch up on stuff. Like if you want to collect certain things and stuff, like get acrylics and all that. She has like a awesome beginner kit as well. Her acrylics are, but you have to have her monomer to use her acrylics, so keep that in mind. But the beginner kit comes with the monomer, the acrylic, everything you need and more. And it's not bad. I have an old black pug. Aww. What's his name? Mine, I got mine to 14 years old, and it's just crazy because it didn't even feel like she was 14. It just felt like I got her yesterday, you know? So my one was 14 and my other was 12. She was getting ready to turn 13 when she passed away, so it was like, oh my goodness. And so it's really hard when you lose a fur baby because you look at them like they're your children, you know? I mean, at least I did anyway. And I think for me, I just wasn't really coping with everything. And then when you don't cope with things, instead of like riding through it and dealing with it and moving on, you just kind of bottle it up inside. And you don't really know you're doing it. Like, I didn't really know I was doing it. I thought I was actually okay. I mean, I was okay, but you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Ninja, 13 and a half. Nice. And as long as we make sure that our animals have the best life ever and they're spoiled and they just love us and they know that they're loved, because I think they give us more love than we think. You know what I mean? At least I think that anyway. I really do think that with all my heart, that they're here for a reason and they pick us. As much as we pick them, I feel like they pick us. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. My phone says whatever it says. Now, I'm just moving these over so I can add the red here. So, give me a sec, y'all. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all of these rhinestones in here, and then these metal ones I'll keep in this one. Now that I'm thinking about it. But, like, I had to change my food because my food actually was the one thing that gave both my cats cancer at the same time. So, it sucked. It hurt, and nothing I could really do about it. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's grab these red ones. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So we have red, dark pink, light pink. Ah! Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now I need to... Oh my gosh, have you guys ever seen like those mocha moons? And if you don't know me, I tend to talk about a little bit of everything. So if you get confused, just say, hey, I'm confused. I don't mind. Doesn't bother me a bit. That is all I got for red. But at least we got some red, y'all. At least we got some red. Now, how am I going to figure out? Oh, God. I ain't got enough room. I was going to not do this, but we're just going to do it, y'all. Those look more like purple than, they look like a light purple than they do a pink. Don't you agree? Compared to this. I believe that is purple. No? I feel like it's more purple. Yes, it's definitely more purple. Shit. Yeah, definitely purple. The stars match that, though. Yep. Okay. At least the stars match it, and I don't have to worry about that. The bigger ones were just, yeah. But the fact that I have more more of these, like, what? Do you guys ever use these types or no? What up, guys? We're just doing some nail stuff. Rearranging my mocha gems and putting them in the box that they need to go in. One day I will have every single little mini mocha shape, big shape, small shape, you name it, I will have it. It is my plan to have like a huge haul of just mocha everything. Just mocha everything. Now, how many of you guys like actual nails? Nails, like long nails, short nails? Which is your favorite? Long or short nails, guys? Long or short nails? Mine is long. I don't mind short nails, but I don't really care for them as much. I just gotta have all of that space. Like, I love the way that, like, they feel in the tapping. My daughter hates it when I tap. Look at these. These are Mocha Rose Stars. Ugh, you can't even see. Hold on. I'm gonna turn. Okay, here it is. There it is. Look at that. How beautiful is that, you guys? Like, I feel like, I don't know why it blows it out, but it's so pretty. And I've never seen them. I have not ever seen the roses at all. But I feel like if I get a little bit more organized with my gems, I won't have so much shit laying everywhere, and it could just be put away. And okay, so these mochas are going to go into black, silver, and gray. And then that way they're all like together. And then we have our brown. And then our white. Oh shit. So here's our white. And they're all glass too. And they're my freaking favorite. As you can see, I got the little ones too. But yeah, I decided to go live just to kind of do this and get this kind of put away. And I figured you guys might want to do it too. I didn't know if you guys would be sleeping. It seems like when I'm always up, everybody goes live. And everybody comes in. I'm like, yes. So I have room for another mocha of something. And actually, this one right here is called the white iridescent, I think, gems. So that's why these are in here. Just they're like white AB iridescent or something like that. Oh, short, medium, square. Nice. I love stilettos are my fave. Like my absolute fave. Okay, so that's that one, guys. So that is like my entire mocha in opal thing. And then we'll add like any mocha other ones that I get in here, we'll put in that one. Which I did have like 2 little tiny. So I have everything shoved in here because of I didn't have enough of these boxes, so that's why everything's kind of shoved in here. But I had 2 little teeny tiny mocha star bands, and yeah, they gotta be in here still somewhere. They are my absolute fave. And I may have used them, but don't think I did. So I'll probably have to go through this just to find them. To figure out where I actually put them, because they're usually right here. But I may have gotten them out at some point. Let's see. Oh, I have mochas in here too. Well, shiitake. that's pretty. Oh yeah, look at these little tiny butterflies. Aren't they the cutest though? Where did you get the white iridescent? I got it off Amazon too. Yeah, Amazon. It came in like one of these. Like one of these little things. It came in one of these. And they were like, but you have to make sure they have the white back on them with the like colored top. But there are other ones that claim they're that, but they're not. They actually have to have the white on the back. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, mocha. So now you guys can get a little bit of a glimpse of my collection. Here's a nail. And I'm going to show you guys a few things too. I'm going to show you how to do the new viral poke stuff without having to buy that shit. And yeah, a couple other things too. What am I doing? Oh yeah. So let's just put these in here while we're here, shall we? So I got this out and never used it, so that one's light pink. Look at these butterflies. Aren't they just gorgeous? Absolutely love them. Light blue. See how they have shapes? Look how tiny they are. Aren't they beautiful? Now, these ones are not flat back. These ones are not flat back. However, oh, here's these. And all of these little pieces in here are actual, what do you want to call them? Preciosa and Swarovski. And I just never used them. Okay. So those are good to go. Hi, Tosh. How are you, sweetheart? I did see that she made a video, but I haven't actually looked at it. Tosh, look at these mochas. Looky. Do you see? Katie sent me those. Oh no, I just dropped all that everywhere, but I had to switch. I got new mochas and I had to put them in here. So I got some red ones, and then the ones that you sent me, the pink ones, are in there. And this is like my mochas and my opals. And let's get our gold out. So this is like everything that is gold is in here. So at least at one point or another, I want to be able to kind of divvy some of this up, and so that way they're kind of in their own thing. So like different butterflies and different things, you know what I mean? At some point or another. And oh yeah, my little butterflies. But like these right here, since they have a little AB crystal in the center, I do like those. But I don't think I have a lot of gold stuff. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do a graffiti nail. I wanted to do a Barbie, like kind of like chiffon, like Barbie type looking nail. And I love these. These are my absolute favorite. This style and these ones. These ones are so just, ugh. So beautiful, dude. Like, tell me those are not beautiful, you know? It's like, oh my goodness. So I have them all, like, I want some more of, like, those, coppery, like, rose gold colors. Because, like, this one right here is, like, rose gold. I want more rose gold color, you know what I'm saying? I just want more rose gold, because I only have, like, those that are rose gold and one thing up here, and that's it. And what else? What else? What else? So, oh, and this one is where I have like all my really teeny tiny crystals that are real, and these ones right here. So the little tiny pack, where'd it go? So like these guys right here, I will put with my other ones. And so like all of these are all real Swarovski. And yeah, so I put them in here because they're just so tiny, and I like to keep kind of like my ABs together and stuff. So, and usually that would go there, but whatever, tis what it is. And I also have some gold AB in here. Anything AB wise is in here. Because I just feel like the AB, no matter if it's white AB or whatever, I just wanted to keep all my AB together, if that makes sense. But these guys right here will go with the rest of these. Now, all of these little tiny ones I got right here all came from, except for these, all came from Hobby Lobby. But these guys are super duper tiny, super beautiful glass. Just goodness, guys. Just, oh, we have pinks, purples, blues. Super duper tiny. Oh. Is that all of it? Oh, I guess that was all of it. Okay. So we got those put away. And then we have another one wherever it went. Where did she go? Oh, so like this one right here, I have like all my like kind of one-off versions, if you will. Like my multicolored ones and stuff like that are all in here. They're just kind of like one-off versions. So I think this is the same. So we're going to put this guy. And I usually like to separate the big gems from the other ones. So I like to do that. So the round ones are by themselves, and then the big gems are in their own little compartment. Can you see? Oh. But this is just something to kind of get my mind off of things. But I know getting back into doing nails is something that, you know, obviously people want to see. And if you guys haven't seen anything that I've made, check it out. I feel like they're a little on the crazy side, but there are quite a few of them that if you're new, you can try, and you know, you don't have to have the things I have. You can still do it with it. Ooh, I really like these hearts. They're so beautiful. The only thing about some of these colors is sometimes the bigger ones are not as pretty. Sometimes they're a little bit dulled out for the most part, but okay. There we go. Nice. I dropped it one day and caught it in my hand with the lid open, and they all went flying everywhere, including on my floor. So, and if you've been keeping your mind busy lately, I wish I could have been doing that, to be honest with you. These are great to save if you ever need to send somebody any type of nail charms or anything like that. These are great to save, especially with the thing inside, because they just work well if you save them. Just saying. Just saying. And, let's see. We got some gold bits in here. Let's see. Do I have any hearts in here? I don't. So we have... So for right now, the only thing I have that is actually rose gold are these. And some of those. I'll definitely have to start putting some rose gold stuff together. Anything else? Oh my gosh! Is that what I think it is? Oh, it's... Is that mocha or is it that? That's an opal. Okay. Shoot. We will put these guys in with the hearts. And then the rest are silver. The little tiny butterflies that I showed you guys I had purple in, now I have those. So I'll put those with the purple ones so they're together. And I don't think... Oh, I do. So I have some of these. Those are cool. Like little masks. Ooh, that one's cool. So I like to put all of my, basically, you know, stuff together. Do you guys do that too? Or is that just me? Ooh, the little knife will go in there. Nail charm. Nail charm. Ooh. Ooh, look at the heart. We have another mask. We have a really cool rib cage. We have some eyeballs. Another knifey. Alright, so I think that's it in terms of gold stuff. And then we have gold here. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. That's a little, we'll put that one there. Oh, shit. I have a lot of these. Well, not a lot of these moons, but I have these in silver, I think. Nope, I have one right there. And then we have these guys. So we have a bunch of these like bigger guys, and I like to set them all in here. That is an AB one, so that's gonna go. Woo! Are you guys weird like that? Do you have to have your like colored ones and your AB ones together, or is that just me? Am I weird like that? Probably. Whoa, that one's cool. That one's really cool. I'm gonna put that one in there. Oh, that's so pretty. I usually like to put these ones with these colors because they match. And then we have another pretty pink one. We have that guy. And then we have a blue one. Okay. And then those are little tiny ones that I will put somewhere else. And then we have silver. Silver. Those ones go. That one's silver. Silver. Okay. And all these one-offs will go on my other, whatchamacallit. So, what do you guys think? You keep them separate? Me too. I mean, I kept them as separated as I possibly could, if that makes sense. But for some reason, AB is my absolute favorite, and I gotta keep them together, guys. You know, I gotta keep them together. I don't know why I am like that, but I am. So, we're gonna cut these bad boys. And then we're just going to try to dump these, because these shapes right here, these are Swarovski. I never really understood why they put them in these things, but whatever. Oh shit, wrong one. You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna let them go where they go. I would say that's about the most annoying part is when they put them in these little plastic things. And I'm pretty sure that these right here were, oh my gosh, I think they were $15 for this. $15, I think, for this. And the only reason why I got it was for the square, the triangles and the moons. It's literally the only reason why I got it. Okay. There. But for the most part, look at these cabochons. They're so big. But I have these guys over here. And let's see. I'm trying to think if I have anything else. And then these are all my, like, so I do have these in, like, chain form, that color. I try to only buy the AB now because that's usually, I know, right? I know. I'm dying for long nails, but I know as soon as I do them, I'm going to not be able to doctor the animals. Yeah, I feel ya. Like, when it's like that, I always feel like maybe I need to, do like half and half, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, instead of going long, I'll do like medium. At that point, if I need to. What am I doing? Silver. That way I can at least have like some nails on that are cool enough. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Okay. So for these guys right here, I have some of those, and we're gonna set those in here. These are like my AB. They're like the AB type gem ones. So, and then look at these huge ass hearts, guys. Whew. They're very heavy. I would more or less use these for like a, I don't know. I thought about taking the heart out of that and putting it in my mocha because it's a mocha. But now, and I don't have any hearts. So I'm going to have to put this in a spot where we'll just set her in there until I... Oh, I do have hearts there, so we'll put them up there for now. Oh, look at the little tiny one. Oh my goodness. Look at the little tiny one. What? That's cool. Okay, so we have a little butterfly. And I have like a thing of butterflies and bows, bears, and I don't know exactly what I did with my butterflies. Those are bows, stars. What the heck did I do with my freaking butterflies? Huh? I guess they're going in there. So these little tiny ones will not go in there because they go in a different thing. Ooh, that's cute. We have a bow. A little tiny flower. But yeah, a bow. So my cat has acclimated really well. I finally got, oh my gosh, congrats, love. It's so freaking awesome, you know, when we get a YouTube tech, you know. Everybody thinks it's always so, like, this huge thing and whatever. It's huge for us. I mean, huge in a way of, like, oh, they pay us all this money, you know. I'm just grateful to get something. You know what I mean? Look at these little tiny ones. My goodness. What? Nice. I will have to, like, fix these boxes, but for now, we're just gonna hang out, chill, and put these in here. Okay, so that is cool. So I have a bunch of like pink stuff and whatnot. So we're gonna set those all in the same type of oh my gosh, I have been wanting one of these for so. Look, I've been wanting one of these. Oh my gosh, how freaking cool is that? Let's put that in our little star. Oh look, I finally have another one of those. So the planets all go in there. And then all these little guys go in there. Oh, that was a 4-pointed star. That was cool looking. Oh, that's a bow. I have a lot of these, like, stars. I like them a lot. Little 4-pointed stars are my favorite. Look. Can you guys see those? They're my fave. Hi, Candy. It does. No worries, babe. No worries at all. We're here to chill, have some fun, go through all my shiitake, and dude, these stars are awesome. I love 4-pointed stars. And then we have these little guys. Those are cool. Nice. All right, so we got all those. So I have all of my like what do you want to call that? Halloween ones were like right here. And this little heart I'm going to put with those. Put our little skull hands there. And then our little mask. So eventually I want to have one that is, ooh, look at our brain. Eventually I want to have one that is just all like Halloween. And one that is like all holiday, I guess you could say. Because I don't have a lot of holiday stuff. I want to have a holiday one that's all its own. So I'm going to put all these little... No, I'm not. I have these, but they're metal. And these are not metal, so... I like to keep all my metal together, if that makes sense. And here's where I put these. Because these are AB, but, like, they're not quite, like... They're not quite, like... I mean, they're AB, but... They're just not... They're not my forte, if that makes sense. So I keep them all together in here. So that's what we're gonna do. Do your guys's... I have noticed that some of my stuff have been tarnishing. Does your guys' stuff do that too? Like, a lot of my stuff has been tarnishing. It's been driving me bonkers. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why? Why are you tarnishing? Please, I would like to know. Alright, what did I do with my little... What the hell? Oh, it's right in front of me, guys. What the heck? I'm not going to bore you with going through, like, these and stuff like that, because that's a lot, but... We have little tiny gummy bears. We have some butterflies. Look at the little piggies. There are little piggies in there. What the heck? These, I'll have to get that guy out, too. So that is my, like, what my silver box looks like. And then... This is... Look. Look how thin this guy is. Can you guys see how thin? Look at that. Look how thin this guy is. I thought it was one of these. So I bought two, like a pack of two, and it turned out it was this tiny ass freaking case. And I was like, what the heck is that? I was like, no freaking way, dude. I was really, really mad. Like, no freaking joke. I was so mad. So I did have my little tiny butterflies in this, but I think what I'm going to do is add my little tiny butterflies into my mocha. I'm going to add them into this just so they're in here. I haven't noticed that, but I don't doubt it. Yeah, I need to get some of the little chrome boxes. I have chrome, but I don't have enough to do like a chrome box, if that makes sense. Like to fill up one of those boxes, you know? So I'm just going to add all of these guys in here so they have their own little area. And I did get these off Amazon, these little purple butterflies. I got them off Amazon. It came with like 10. I think it came, yeah, it came with 10 butterflies. So, alrighty dighty. And what else was I doing? Oh yeah. Okay. Majority, I have like basically like my not name brand stuff, but like, you know, SpongeBob, Labubu, like this type of stuff, you know. These little flowers, which I really like these little flowers, and I thought they were like super small, but it turned out they're a lot bigger on your nail than what I actually thought, but they're still really pretty. And I always keep my regular pearls apart from my AB pearls, because that's just, yeah. So like I wanted to keep all my plastic stuff together and then keep all this stuff in a different box, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to use this for more of a storage area for like actual rhinestones, and then take a new box and use that as a plastic storage. So, and I found these letters and they glow in the dark off Amazon for, I think they were $4.99. And I freaking love them because you get a shit ton of them. But I haven't been live in so long and I missed you guys. And I didn't even know if anybody was going to be on this late. I had to order more chrome because Oh, that's nice. So this is what the bag looks like, guys. You get a lot in here. Ooh. Whoa, shit. I literally thought I was going to only need 2. Nice. That was a lot. I really thought that I wasn't going to need that much room, but apparently so. I love these. I want to go buy more, but I want to get like the color, like, because they're glittery and they glow in the dark. So they're like perfect. You know what I mean? They're literally perfection. And let's do, let's see. So I have stuff for that, butterflies for that, hearts for that. And like all of these guys, I usually like to keep by themselves too. But I basically just like to keep my plastic stuff together and then keep my other stuff together, you know what I mean? I know, me too. So we're going to stick our little... I'm just going to put these in here, no rhyme or reason. Because they're all the same, they're going to go together. Because, like, why not? I never had any piggy charms. Oh my gosh, these are tiny bows. What? Oh my gosh. That is freaking awesome. These are cool little butterflies. Oh my gosh, okay. These are really awesome butterflies. I don't have any butterflies like that. Oh. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know they made these tiny bows. They almost look like little tiny mocha bows, but they're not. They're plastic. Huh. Guys, I had no idea that they were that tiny. Oh, my Atlanta, Georgia. How freaking cute. Oh my gosh. So, I'm just going to put all the... You know what? I'm just going to put all these in the same thing because they're tiny. They're tiny, and even though they're bows, I can still see what the hell they are. They're bows and bears, and they're super tiny. Have you ever thought about making press-ons to sell? I have, but I don't know. I'm so nervous with like stuff shrinking because I know that they shrink on me. So like if somebody, even though I had the right sizes, right? After I would do them, they would shrink. And I'm like, what the heck? And I have been having that problem for like a minute. And so I get scared. Because I wouldn't want anybody else to go through that, you know what I mean? Like, type stuff, if that makes sense. And I don't know, I'm just like, oh. Alright, so we have some bows. So, I'm just going to transfer all of my... So yeah, I've been scared because, like, I talked to everybody. I've even talked to Zule. And she was like, well, I mean, I haven't had any issues so far, but, you know, you never know. And I'm like, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, some nails do it, some don't. And then, like, I did it once and some did shrink. I know. That's what I'm saying. And I know that when people get their nails, some of them have shrink, but they're not saying anything. And I get it. But how is that person supposed to know if, you know what I mean? Because, like, you pay all that money. If they don't fit, like, you know what I mean? So those are just my thoughts on that. I thought about it, but I don't want to do all that work and then them not fit. And then, you know what I mean? That person doesn't get to wear them or whatever, you know? And I've noticed it does it for quite a few nail tips, too. It isn't just like one tip or the other. It's quite a few different ones. To be honest. Okay, so I'm literally just transferring these ones into here. So we have like our little... And I got these little guys at the Hobby Lobby, I think. Oh no, it was dollar store actually. Yeah, it was a dollar store. I'm not going to be doing all this tonight, but just figured it'd be fun to do. Since I unboxed all my stuff and I decided I don't think I could sell them for the price I would want to. Plus, I kind of feel like the big companies do such a great job of creating many styles these days, and they're so affordable. I get that, Tosh, but at the same time, they're not gonna get, like, some of the cool shit that you can do. You know what I mean? Especially to, like, you could get and sell to your audience as well. And I know that there's a lot of companies that have, like, affordable ones, but they never last as long than when you go get your actual nails done. You know what I mean? They really don't last that long. I don't care who you are. to me, they don't last as long, and they are kind of like, they kind of like chip and all that stuff anyway. So it's kind of like you have your own essence. So if like people want to buy, like your community want to buy from you and they want you to do that, like why not? You know what I mean? Why not? So I'm just transferring these in here because I want to get all this plastic out of here. So that way they're kind of in their own little home and I don't have plastic and my rhinestones together. This was made possible because Tara sent me these empty cases. So look at these. These are from Amazon. I mean, I think you can get them on Temu too. But these guys are buttons that I bought at Hobby Lobby. All this I bought at Hobby. This one I got at Hobby Lobby. And the no, I didn't get the ladybugs. But the Hello Kitty and the Barbie, these, and there was something else I got at Hobby Lobby too, but they have some really cool stuff in the beaded section for nail charms. They don't say nail charms, they just say charms on them, but they're really, really cool. So you guys might want to go check them out if you can, because they're actually quite nice. I'm in a shopping mood lately. I can't afford to shop. I know, girl, me too. You and me both. You and me both. I haven't really been in the mood to do anything, to be honest. Like, aren't these just the cutest, though? Oh my gosh. I was gonna use them around Valentine's Day, and then I didn't. I do want to get Zule's monthly box when it drops on the 1st. I will say that. Since it's the June one, she hasn't released what's going to be inside yet, so kind of hoping that quite a few things are going to be inside. But I want to try the Sean Legend graffiti gels because guess what? You can do it at home without even whatever. I'm going to shut my mouth. Going to shut thy mouth. Da-da-da. So we have Hello Kitty with her bows. I could put my Hello Kitty stuff beside each other, which I probably should do, huh? Oh my gosh, guys. I have deja vu right now. Like, literally. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So, like, this guy here, you know? Like, I really wanted to kind of... So, this is, like, my Hello Kitty stuff. And I think I'm just going to keep, like, the bigger ones together, and then the smaller ones I'll keep together. I think it's Hello Kitty and Friends, basically. I don't think I have any more big ones. I don't. We're just sticking them all together. So all of these that I have right here all glow in the dark, by the way. I was maybe awake for, oh no. 4 hours, goodness. How are Sean's? I have no idea. I've never tried his gels. I want to try his gels, but I've never tried his gels. So I thought, like, why don't I just try, like, those and see if they're good, you know? Because I guess for $100 you can get the new graffiti, like, pack where you can get, like, the brush and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, See, I have these glow-in-the-dark gummy bears, so I'm going to add these to here since we have those gummy bears in there. That way they're together. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure all the purple stuff and these glow in the dark. The mushrooms don't glow at all. But I got these. I think I got these on Shein a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken. And what else was I going to put in there? I'll just put these guys in here as well. The little mushrooms. So we'll fill this box up and then I'll call it a night. And then we'll go live tomorrow and do some nails. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like a VARNAIL unboxing or if I want to do something else, you know? So this is mushrooms, bows, and aliens. So we're going to put them all together. And then we have the Cheshire Cat. We have these guys, Lilo, Stitch, and something. Yeah, I've never tried them. I definitely want to try them, but sometimes I just don't get the hype with certain things. I feel like some companies have the same stuff and it's just their brand, you know? We got some Labubu's. I'm about to get rid of my Labubu's because I don't like them. I do not like Labubu's. But I got these in a PR box, so... I did get these, oh shit, I did get these from VARNAIL, which are pretty cool. They're just like little ice cream cones. And they're sparkly and they're really cute. Alright, dude. All we got's ladybugs. Alright, so now this one's open for any other glass colors I have. So that's nice. Excuse me. And let's see. I'm trying to think what else. All these glow in the dark. So every bit of all of this glows in the dark. And they're all purple, so I figured I'd leave them all together. Oh yeah, my turtles glow in the dark too. So I'm going to add these flowers. Oh yeah, the eyeballs. I'm gonna add the eyeballs in here. Ta-da! We did it! Okay, there's that. And typically, like this type of stuff right here, I like to put in its own like little case. In terms of like that type of stuff. And I think I might just add it into here. With these. I just don't like these little tiny cases. These things drive me nuts sticking to me. That was probably a really bad idea. Yep, sure was. Good grief. Yay! The purple's really pretty. I do like that. See what I mean? They just stick to you, y'all. But I like to put all these sequency type glitters together because they're easier that way if you keep them together. And I have like these little round things I got from the dollar store. And they come in a case somewhat like this, but they're like round. And they are my absolute favorite. And I cannot find them at my dollar store anymore. It's like they stopped making them and they only had them for like a good solid little bit. I'll have to show you guys what they look like because I can't find them. Maybe your guys' dollar store has them still. But not mine. I really like these, like, pastel-y iridescent color hearts. So, we got those, and then I'm going to cut this guy, and we'll put these in here as well. Now, I have these in many different colors. But these have like, ooh, shitballs, Batman, that was a lot. And look at all them little tiny ones. That was just great. We ain't worrying about all that tonight. I'll tell you that much right now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Okay. I think I pretty much got like all the glitters. I love these things. I love these boxes. Love them, love them, love them. The only thing that I want to do is put these in with the gold. And then I'll be good. Okay. Alrighty-dighty, guys. So we almost filled this guy up, which is nice. Didn't think I was going to fill that up, but here is this guy too. So if I have any more sequins, I'll be able to add to them. You know what I mean? And then we have this one. So like my sequins go in a different drawer than my glitter. Is that weird? Probably. Probably, but I don't care. So I think I'm going to take these little flowers. They're all flowers, so I'm just going to put them all in the same thing and butterflies. And then these are also flowers. For now, they're just going to go here. And then we have hearts and bows. So we have some more bows. And then hearts. Where the hell am I going to put my hearts at? We'll just put them there. Love it, dude. Nice. Okay. And then I added to what you sent me. I added my gummy bears to this one. So I kept this in here like this. Because it's a little bit of a thicker box than this. So I figured I'll just leave it in here. And yeah. So yeah, we got rid of this and this one and a few others. So we swatched some colors and I showed you guys this. So we're going to make these into acrylics. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. It's just like a little therapy sesh. And yeah, I was just excited to just kind of be here with you guys. I didn't know if anybody was actually going to be awake or not. But if you missed the beginning where I actually unboxed all that stuff, check it out. And yeah, but tomorrow we are going live to do some nails, baby. Absolutely, we are going live to do some nails. And I am excited for that. Super duper awesomely excited. Because, like, who doesn't want to do nails? Right? Like, I just want to do everything nails, you know? Like, nails, everything. So, that is what we are going to do tomorrow. And hopefully, we can do some cool shit. So, you guys will have to let me know what you want to do. If we want to do acrylic, if we want to make acrylic, I don't know. What do you think? Hi, Celtic. Good day, love. Am I late? Yeah. But that's okay, because I went live at, like, midnight. I don't even know what time it is right now. What time is it, everybody? Hello, I've only been live. I've been live for 2 hours and 17 minutes, but I unboxed some of the stuff that was sent to me, and then we kind of just put away some stuff. So I ended up putting away some cool shit, and I'm gonna have to, let me show you guys those colors really quick. I did unbox these from Katie. So she gave me some, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we got these, and we have some of these that I got from somebody else that are cat eyes. And this is what they look like. I was going to do some stamping tonight, but I decided not to. But these are syrup gels, so they're a little bit different. But these are the colors. And I didn't know if I was going to like them or not, but I actually like them a lot. And I need a yellow syrup one. So these are all like I think it's called Kimsey. Oh, it's 7 a.m. there already? Damn. And then these are the cat eyes, which this cat eye isn't the greatest, but these two are. So these are nice. I've never tried this brand, Venditti, and I don't know how, like, old this polish is. I don't know if it's, like, a newer version. I have no idea. But if you guys want to look it up, it's called N08-3, and then we have J13-1, and then J02-2. So those are the Vendini ones. But these are the colors. Not bad. So now I have actual syrup gels because Katie, Nurse Katie Does Nails, sent me these right here, the Chemi gels, and then I opened up stuff for stamping, some stickers, and then Tara sent me all these extra guys, like the empty. I love these types of boxes. They're my absolute favorite. And she sent me all her empty boxes. And then I also opened this that I got, and some stickers. And I don't know where my stickers went, but. And then I won this off of. I named this glitter. So she sent me 2 ounces of this glitter from my glitter chick off IG. Yeah. I had a great time. I needed just some nail therapy, sesh of just doing some stuff, I really didn't know what I was going to do. I just knew I wanted to unbox all this stuff I got from everybody. Make sure you guys go check out Nurse Katie Does Nails, Tara, which is Lynn Nails 88, I think. And then check out Lori. Also, she has a channel. I will make sure to link them, but this come across my For You page, and it said giveaway. Can you name this glitter? And it reminded me of like waves out in the sea. You know what I mean? So I said wave me on, and then I explained why. And so yeah, I won, and so she sent me these. She is a tumbler maker, and she has her own glitter that she sells as well. Look at this bubble glitter. I like that. That's so cool. Gypsy. And then we have Butterfly Bush, which is my favorite color. So she sent me all of these as a thank you, which was awesome. So go follow her, my glitter chick, on IG. You're Tara too. Oh, okay. Well, hello. It's nice to meet you. I didn't realize your name was Tara. But yeah, Nurse Katie Does Nails sent me those. Tara sent me that. We just kind of been putting stuff away, and yeah, nothing crazy, but I don't know. Maybe we should stamp tomorrow. What do you think? Do you guys think we should stamp tomorrow? And look, I don't have any of that up yet, but I need to put them up. And then look, we got the new collection for Madam Glam I still have to do. And then we also have the VARNAIL box we still have to do. So yes, go check out my glitter chick off of IG. I don't know if she has a YouTube. I couldn't tell you. But I definitely need to do this. So you guys have to let me know, like, if you want to watch me do this, And yeah, so we organized a bunch of my charms. I wasn't sure how, like, boring that was going to be, but yeah, we have a lot of gels to do, but yeah, look what I did. I finally put my stuff up on my shelf. All the stuff that anybody's ever made for me. Like that up there, that little kitty Stacy made for me. Gen X Diary Nails made that for me. That was all from GLAM and Gen Xer. And then Gen X Nail Diary made those when my kitties passed away. So I wanted to put it all like on my keepsake shelf. So yeah, that's my keepsake shelf. But yeah, as you can see, nothing is on my shelves as of yet. I just kind of stopped doing everything, so. Aw, yay. Me too. I really like it live too. Like, it doesn't bother me to like hang out with somebody. But I want to make it fun too. I don't want to make it like boring. You know what I mean? But I haven't done stamping in so long. So I have a few different stampers and stuff out. And so, yeah, tomorrow we'll do some nails and we'll figure out what we're going to do. But you guys picked blue and purple for like on my community tab of like, what colors do you want to see next? So blue and purple one as of right now. So yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do VARNAIL tomorrow or if I wanted to do just random you guys pick. I don't know. With some stamping, and yeah, but I have some other things I want to show you guys too, but I'll be adding more videos up too. Thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate it just so freaking much. You guys made my night sitting here with me. It's great to be back, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. Just put it on in the background if you want when you're cleaning or whatever. It doesn't matter, but I just appreciate you guys being here. So, with that being said, I'm going to see you guys on the flip side. Make sure you like and subscribe to your girl. And let me know in the comments, like, if there's some certain things you guys want to see. If you want to see me do stuff, check out my lives, guys, because I have a bunch of lives where I did crazy shit. So, check it out. And we do a little bit of everything over here. Mom brazen also. This is what my desk currently looks like at the moment. But I really appreciate you guys. You guys have no idea. Have an amazing night, everybody. And I love you. Here's my little half heart. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.